Fielded in the end zone. It's Gilmore. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. UCLA will go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do. Because of that singular instance, I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Wants to throw. It's Garbers. He looks that one in nicely. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So LSU's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Bringing it back, it's Gilmore. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Gonna run it. It's Harden. Got enough for the first. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Bruins want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Garber. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Ball's out. The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. A first down for the offense. Going to the ground. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Makes one man miss. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. Got the first down. Looking for more. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoots out of bounds. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Line getting set on 2nd down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a...
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
LSU, 14, UCLA.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UCLA will go back to work on offense. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That 1st quarter is one they'd love to forget, so find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated, get them the football, and let them go to work.
The Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a nice-looking run. That reminds me of Jonathan Franklin, Maurice Jones-Drew, Zach Charbonnet. In recent years, they've had a lot of ability at the running back position. How about this name, though? Little-known fact. The great Jackie Robinson also played running back for UCLA, and you know he's smiling down from heaven watching that last game.
It's complete. The change and get it to the 47-yard line. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Scanning the field, it's Garbers. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Bruins decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Durham. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Bruins. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Sturdivant. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Wants to throw on second down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get running.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He's going to pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your team.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. On the move from inside is 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive.
He's got it down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Takes a hit and he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. And the Bruins will kick it away to crank up the second half. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. It's complete. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. LSU right back to the line. Going up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance. And I mean, you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle. They did right there.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. They keep attacking through the air. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Oh, and he hit the left upright. No good.
I'll tell you what, as a defensive back, as a defensive player, you know, down here near the goal line, I got to get tight on my guys. I can't give away the easy stuff like that. Too easy near the goal line for that pitch and catch.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. Grabs it in the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way?
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Trying play action. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's caught downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. And this one splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Colorado State is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of getting Cam the rest of the day off. They're up by 24 over UTEP. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on 2nd down from the 13. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Going deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That's caught. It's Lacey. Great move. Now he's got room. He's loose. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Daniels. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. LSU lining up 1st and goal. Got it! He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm.
Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Dropping back, it's Garbers. Going to take a shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. They're going to throw it to start the drive. With the catch, it's Lacey. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one deep. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Quickly complete. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. LSU quick to the line. The aerial assault fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the beatdown has ensued. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man quickly.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. That's reeled in. It's Lacey. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Lacey. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Lacey.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, Matt, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Quick strike complete. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Snap in the shotgun. He's got his man. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. He wants a big play here late. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Corner's going to give them room. Back to throw. It's Garbers. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
LSU right back to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bruins.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
He gets in there for the two-point conversion, and now we have a two-possession game. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night.
Number 9.
Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The LSU Tigers offense will get the first possession of the game. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense, and Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'd hoped to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
I love the 3rd down, aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
LSU 7, South Alabama.
Coming out with it, it's Wood. And the ball is loose on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job of ball security.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now the play fake. Slips a tackle. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in your face.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So South Alabama's offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Getting some heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Jaguars will punt it away on 4th down.
When you got 3rd and this long, Everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in all season for. I want sacks just like that.
Guys, sometimes they call this hidden yardage, and the punt return man set them up with a first and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! What a catch and run for 6. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got him downfield. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Jaguars headed quickly to the line.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these 3rd downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. Beautiful hands.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Lopez wants to fire. He makes the connection. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Here on 3rd down. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Jaguars are on the move. They'll give it to him again. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat-on-a-hat, opening a huge hole for the ball.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This all
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by 7 over the Astronauts.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Throws for the tight end. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. First down here for the offense.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars!
And I love the wheel route. I love calling it because most of the time, I'm going to get my running back, who's a fast athlete, in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design, nice job throwing it out in front of him. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive.
And he's running in the open. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. LSU quick to the line. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Finds his big tight end. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. On first down, here comes this offense. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Gets it out quickly. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Lopez to pass. The throw. The quick out. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. They're going to throw it again. Finds his big tight end. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wants to throw on third. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Jaguars will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Durham. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. Keeps it on the bootleg. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Off the play fake. Gonna let it fly. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Nussmeier. That one comes out hot down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He's not afraid to go deep. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Looking to go up top on 1st down. They're working that left side. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to pass. He's got his man. Smashes ahead. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. 1 more snap coming before halftime. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the 1st half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the 1st half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the 1st half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the 1st half.
Lopez wants to fire. He's right on target. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Jaguars moving quickly to the line.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down. He finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the 1st.
Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. The Jaguars are rolling down the field. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no 1st down.
They'll wrestle it down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down or else they are really in trouble. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit.
That really nice job by the defense, understanding the situation.
They get through and it's blocked.
Yeah, and those field goal blocks, when you get that penetration right up the middle, the quickest point, right to the kicker. You can't go through the center because you can't touch the center with his head down, but a nice job getting some penetration, getting their hands up in the air and getting the block.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got it. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, LSU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Using the quick game.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Jaguars will have it 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down and more. He's off to the races. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. And the Jaguars are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw it to them because the windows are so small. So I like the idea, handing it off to that guy and seeing if he can do something with the speed.
And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Pushes toward the goal line. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama!
Yeah, and it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now is on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. Guys, LSU has the lead here, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And in this offense, you know as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. 2nd down coming up. The play action fake. He'll take a shot. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. NC State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Raleigh. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. That last completion sets them up on second down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Yeah, and when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Lopez to pass. Makes the grab on the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried.
Going for it all. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the pummeling has started. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the kick is no good, but a penalty flag is down, and there's not much doubt this is going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And that is the height of efficiency on that drive. Single play, hit the big chunk, get the touchdown.
South Alabama, 17.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense on first down. Motion from the offense. Going up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Ivory. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Lopez wants to fire. Quickly complete.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 30. Great move there. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this third. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Line gets set, 1st down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Looking to move it through the air. Complete downfield. And he breaks into the open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Got his man quickly.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
The Jaguars with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Oh, picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Looking deep. He's got it at the 15. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the